Hi friends, welcome. I'm Buddy Wagner, your mental health professor, wishing you the best of mental health. Do you suffer from allergies? If so, you've come to the right place. Today, I want to share with you an NLP technique to help you cure yourself of your allergies. I have never been allergic to anything myself, so I haven't used this on myself, but I have seen other individuals use it and cure themselves of allergies. Just let me give you two examples. There was a gentleman one time who was allergic to watermelon. He had eaten watermelon earlier in his life and enjoyed it, liked it, but one day as he was eating watermelon, his throat began to close up. And so every time after that, when he tried to eat watermelon, his throat would start closing up. And so he used this technique, this strategy, and after he used it, he was able to eat watermelon without any discomfort in his throat. And then there was a young lady who was allergic to grass, and anytime she would come in contact with grass, she would, her eyes would start watering, her nose would start running, her arms, body would start itching. And she used this technique, and after she used this technique, she was able to go out and roll in the grass and not have any allergic reaction at all. And so these are just a couple of examples of how this technique helped these individuals cure themselves of their allergy. And so I want to share with you this technique so that you can use it to cure yourself of your allergy or allergies. Before we do this, though, I want you to think, let's suppose that you're allergic to dust. And so I want you to think about what is something similar to dust that you're not allergic to. And let's say white flour. So you're not allergic to white flour, but you are allergic to dust. And so what I want us to do is I want you to create the allergy just very slightly right now. Imagine yourself coming in contact with dust or whatever you're allergic to and begin to feel the discomfort just very slightly. I don't want you to have an all-out allergic reaction, but just if your eyes water when you come in contact, then feel your eyes beginning to water just a little bit, or itching, or whatever the symptoms are. Just begin to feel them just a little bit. And then once you do that, shake that off, move away from that, and feel okay again. And then I want you to imagine that there's a 2-inch piece of plexiglass located in front of you. 2 inches thick. You can see through the plexiglass, but nothing on the other side of the plexiglass can get to you. And as you look through that plexiglass, well, let me explain first of all what causes an allergy. You have different kinds of cells that run through your body. You have seeker cells that go through your body looking for anything that is harmful to you. And when it finds something that it deems is harmful to you, it metaphorically puts up a little red flag. Then you have killer cells who come along behind the seeker cells, and they attack wherever there's a flag. They attack your body at that point. And then you have sweeper cells who come along behind the killer cells and sweep out the debris. But that's what causes the allergy when the killer cells attack your body. That's what causes the watery eyes or runny nose or itching or whatever your symptoms might be. And so now I want you to look through that plexiglass, and I want you to see a person on the other side. Is you. You are on the other side of the plexiglass, but the you on the other side of the plexiglass, his or her immune system is educated. It knows that it doesn't need to attack when you come in contact with the substance that you are presently allergic to, because you on the other side, the immune system is educated, and so you're not allergic to that substance. And so then I want you to imagine that that person on the other side of the plexiglass comes in contact with white flour. And as that person comes in contact with white flour, touch your middle finger and your thumb together to set an anchor. And then I want you to, and of course, when the person comes in contact with white flour, nothing happens because that person's not allergic to white flour. And then I want you to see that person come in contact with dust. And as that person comes in contact with dust, again, touch your middle finger and your thumb together to set that anchor. And of course, that person doesn't have an allergic reaction when the person comes in contact with dust, because that person's not allergic to dust. That person's immune system is educated. And then I want you to imagine you coming in contact with white flour. And as you do, touch that middle finger and that thumb together to set that anchor. And of course, nothing happens because you're not allergic to white flour. And then I want you to imagine that you come in contact with dust, but as you do, touch your middle finger and your thumb together, and that says to your immune system, you don't need to attack when I come in contact with dust, because I'm no longer allergic to dust. And so as you come in contact with dust and touch your middle finger and your thumb, you should not feel any discomfort at all. And then now I want you to test that out. So I want you to imagine yourself coming in contact with dust. And as you imagine yourself coming in contact with dust, try really hard to create that allergic reaction. And if you cannot create it, then you know that you have cured yourself of your allergy. Now, you want to be smart with this. If you're allergic to something that's deadly, then if you do use it for this, you want to make sure that you are prepared in case the allergic reaction happens. Be smart. Don't be foolish with this. But I think you will find that this technique can help you overcome your allergies. I hope this has been helpful. If so, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. And if you know someone who could use this information, please share it with them. I'm Buddy Wagner, your mental health professor, wishing you the best of mental health.